Namaskar, I'm Laura Nika and this is Bharat This Week, where India's headlines become a story, not just a scroll. This week, India ran for courage, flew into the future, touched tradition and reached to the stars, literally and metaphorically. From Kargil to Chandrayaan, electric planes to sacred processions, the pulse of Bharat was strong and steady. Let's begin. Sarhad Shauryathon 2025, running for courage at Kargil Memorial. They ran not for medals but for memory. Over 25,000 athletes gathered in Dras, Ladakh for the Sarhad Shauryathon 2025, hosted by the Indian Army at the Kargil War Memorial. The event wasn't just a marathon. It was a message, a celebration of bravery, a tribute to unity, and a reminder that courage can also wear running shoes. The Shauryathon ended where it began, in reverence, but the idea of service traveled far beyond. India's para-badminton stars win record 27 medals in Thailand. From the mountains of Ladakh to the courts of Thailand, India's para-athletes gave us another reason to stand tall. At the 2025 Asian Para-Badminton Championship, our shuttlers brought home 27 medals, 4 gold, 10 silver and 13 bronze. Names like Nitesh Kumar, Thola Simathi, Murugesan and Manisha Ramadas are not just winning medals, they're rewriting the definition of excellence, because ability is a mindset. And while medals reflect performance, rankings reflect direction, India has for the first time broke into the top 100 of the UN Sustainable Development Goals SDG index, climbing to rank 99 among 193 nations. It's symbolic and significant because while we often talk about GDP, SDGs track how we grow, not just how much. India's leap was powered by clean energy, poverty reduction and digital inclusion. ISRO announces SpaceX-2, preparing for Chandrayaan 4 and India's space station. The momentum extends beyond Earth. After successful docking satellites in space earlier this year, ISRO is now preparing for SpaceX-2, a second satellite docking test in elliptical orbit. This is no routine maneuver. It's a key stepping stone to Chandrayaan 4 and the Bharatiya Antariksh Station, India's own space station. This space station is evolving and India is not just catching up, it's planning ahead. India's first electric aircraft takes flight 130 kilometers on a single charge. Back on Earth, India marked a different kind of liftoff. The country's first battery-powered passenger aircraft completed a 130-kilometer flight on a single charge. Developed by an Indian aerospace startup, the electric aircraft is a promising leap towards clean, short-haul aviation. And it didn't stop there. India also conducted successful tests of a fully electric jet engine in Pune. Quiet skies, lower emissions, and accessible air travel. This could be the future of regional mobility. Aviation is just one part of the puzzle. India has now formalized its carbon credit trading scheme, launching a new market-based framework to curb emissions. This brings India closer to aligning with global carbon markets and towards building a pricing structure for pollution. In a world where climate change is borderless, solutions must be too. Indian astronaut Shubhanshu Shukla launches to ISS, a historic return to space. And speaking of crossing borders, India returned to international space travel after 40 years. Group Captain Shubhanshu Shukla aboard SpaceX's AX-4 launched to the International Space Station, making him the first Indian on the ISS. PM Modi hailed the launch as a symbol of India's scientific resurgence. For 1.4 billion Indians, it was more than a mission. It was a moment. Puri's Rath Yatra begins. Faith, rituals and lakhs of devotees. From stars to sanctity, This week also saw the grand beginning of Rath Yatra in Puri, Odisha, as deities Jagannath, Balabhadra and Subhadra emerged for the sacred Pahandi Bijay. Lakhs of devotees pulled the towering chariots through the temple town. For believers, it is not just a tradition, it's an emotion. And like every year, devotion moved not just the gods, but the people. That is all for this episode of Bharat This Week. See you next time.